He has a black belt in 7 different martial arts. He plays the good guy, the bad guy, and the good bad guy. And this year, he has one of the hottest movies on the film festival circuit. But there's a lot to actor/martial artist Michael Jai White that you may not know. So stick around for Monica's in-depth interview with...
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite. Looking for me?
What's up, ATL? I'm Chris. Before we find out what's going on with Michael Jai White, I've got your top stories for this edition of That's Atlanta.
Hey, Sal, I'm gonna bring from the wall here.
You want brothers on the wall?
Love.
Get your own place. You can do what you want to do.
89 the number. Another summer.
What I tell you about that noise?
What I tell you about them pictures? Give us what we want.
It was in the 1980s that a young filmmaker from Atlanta challenged Hollywood culture with a new brand of provocative films that took a stinging look at race relations and social and political issues in this country. Since then, producer, director, and actor Spike Lee has gone on to create dozens of films. Currently, one of his most acclaimed, Do the Right Thing, is celebrating its 20th anniversary. The movie was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in 1989, but lost to Driving Miss Daisy. The loss hurt Spike Lee, but the Morehouse grad managed to crank out several other notable films, including Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, Malcolm X.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
And Inside Man.
JFK Park in the runway. We give you till 9 p.m. to do this, then we'll kill one hostage every hour. Till I talk to them, they get nothing, not even a cup of coffee.
Dunwoody Kid, now a $45 million idol. American Idol host Ryan Seacrests has cashed in on the Idol brand, signing a 3-year deal with the show. He'll make $15 million a year through 2012. It's said to be the richest deal ever for a reality host. I guess the judges really approve of his performance. But why didn't they let the American public vote? If you want to have your say, go to our blog and tell us what you think. More drama in the ATL, and not just from the Real Housewives. Reality shows may be all the rage these days, but networks are still rolling out dramas, 3 of them in production right here in Atlanta. They are CW's Vampire Diaries, Lifetime's Drop Dead Diva.
You died, went to heaven, pressed a button, and they turned you into a size 16?
Pretty much.
And Fox's Past Life.
One of those girls has been reincarnated into our client.
Last year's tax incentives have apparently set the stage for TV production in Hotlanta. And apparently there's also some drama going on in the music biz. And the lovely KB is here to help us with that. Hey KB, what's up?
Chris, get this. It's crazy. A woman is so desperate to get Akon to pay child support, she had her lawyers look for him at Michael Jackson's memorial.
You have got to be kidding.
Nope, it's right here on our blog. A recent paternity test concluded that Akon fathered a child earlier this year with a woman named Sarah Coleman. And now Coleman wants Akon to stop running and start financially taking care of his kid. The artist, who's known for his catchy hooks, he says he's not running, he's just handling the matter privately. Well, I guess dudes should be used to this. Back in 2007, Akon admitted to having 5 other kids by 3 different women. Come on, Akon. You may want to rap that before y'all smack that. Damn. Okay, moving right along. Nas and Kelis, what are you doing? We don't need to hear all of your business. Listen up, ATL.
Pay attention.
We know that these two are going through a divorce. Well, not quietly, I may add. Kelis, who recently had the couple's first child, doesn't want to get caught out there. So she's requesting Nas to pay spousal support and a hefty monthly child support in the amount of $20,000. Nas, now he doesn't understand why his estranged wife thinks that he's banking like that. So instead of him saying, I know I can, he's saying, I can't. He offered to pay $5,000 a month in child support, and he really wants to be a part of his child's life. Well, Chris, I can go on and on about how the math doesn't add up, but we just don't have the time.
Yes, I know you can. Thanks, KB. We'll see you next time. Well, that's it for me. Now here's Monica's one-on-one sit-down interview with Michael Jai White.
What's up, everybody? It's your go-to girl, Monica Kabler, on That's Atlanta, here with the infamous Michael Jai White, Black Dynamite in the flesh, here in the A film in Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married 2. He's gonna give us a scoop on what to expect.
Well, Why Did I Get Married Too is, we're having a lot of fun. I think Tyler did a better job on this script than the first one. I think people are gonna receive more out of this movie than the last one, and they're gonna laugh, and they're gonna be taken through some things.
Interesting. Talk about how your character is gonna evolve.
I mean, it's easy to evolve from what I played the last time, but my character has gone through some changes. He was a former football player, and now he's on one of those ESPN type shows, and he's the host of a show, and so now he's rolling in the dough. And so, as the economy is shown to be kind of hurting, and the first things that are affected is my wife's business. So she ain't pulling in the money, but hubby is. So it's a bit of a change.
Young man, who you think you talking to, old lady? You don't know me. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Now get.
Like Tyler Perry, you too play dual roles in the sense of being an actor, producer, writer under your Goliath Entertainment company umbrella. Talk about some of the films that you have coming up. I know the big buzz is on Black Dynamite. It's impeccable.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I have Black Dynamite. I have a movie called Blood and Bone coming out, and one called The Moor that I started to direct in China.
Those of you who do not wish to die may leave now.
I'm really focusing with Goliath Entertainment to service a world market and show that African Americans, our inclusion in the world stage is a much needed thing. One of the things is action is universal. The type of movies that I'm concentrating on with Goliath Entertainment are those things, and it really proves that African Americans can be solid in a world stage.
Tell me who did it and I'll just leave a little puddle.
Black Dynamite's really proven the whole world stage phenomenon. There's in Prague, there was Black Dynamite Week. We've been the darlings of Sundance and Tribeca Film Festival, where we just showed. We didn't compete in those, but we did compete in Seattle International, which is the biggest film festival in the country, and we got Best Picture. We won Best Picture, not Best Comedy, Best Movie overall. We won the whole thing. And yet this is a low-budget African-American cast film. It's really a peg to actually show the world, and especially Hollywood, that we are viable. We can be viable. It's about the material. It's about how it's done. It's about the performance, that whole thing, and what you have in concert with people across the waters. And so, I mean, we're all connected as human beings, and we have in our culture hip-hop, music, R&B, which is pervasive worldwide. How can we not be strong worldwide in film?
Talk about your training regimen and all the things that you do to prepare for the upcoming films.
I do different preparations for different films. I do several styles. I will concentrate on one style, not deal with another one until, much later, maybe like another, break up the years and quarters, and then concentrate on another style. So it's always, you're training yourself to adapt. That's one of the reasons why I did a lot of different martial arts, because my philosophy is, if you put on a black belt in one style, you should put on a white belt in another style. Too often, people are comfortable with their status as a black belt, like they've arrived. And then they forget what it means to be a student and humble.
All right, and there you have it with Michael Jai White in the building on That's Atlanta.
I want to tell you a story about a friend I've had. So grab onto your seats and hang on tight while I tell you a story about Black Dynamite.
Say what?
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite?
Black Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite. Looking for me?
Dynamite. Dynamite.
Fists of fury. Dynamite. A will of iron.
This is private. How'd you get in here?
I walked in.
And 12 inches.
Oh, Black Dynamite, you're so righteous.
Of cold.
Can you dig it?
Hard.
I said, can you dig it?
I think so.
Steel.
How did you know?
Donuts don't wear alligator.